Number 1. When I was about 13, my girlfriend and I were walking home from the library during summer break. We both had a few books and a beautiful day in northern New Jersey, so we were very happy. We reached the crossroads where she turned to go a few more blocks to her house, and I would go the opposite direction, 3 blocks to my home. As we were standing on the corner just talking before we would have parted ways, a 60s style red car pulled up at the corner. A very attractive young blonde man in his 20s asked if we knew the location of Church Street. Where we were standing at the corner, you could clearly tell Church Street was about 20 feet on the other side on the main road where we were stopped. So this question was odd. Furthermore, Church Street was only 1 block long, was one way, and only had a large church and approximately 4 houses on it. What would this young guy in the cherry red car need on Church Street? My girlfriend just pointed to Church Street and said, "It's right there." The gentleman then introduced himself and tried to initiate conversation. He was attractive and charming. He asked us about what we were doing. He told me that I had beautiful hair and that he was a hairstylist. He said he would like to cut my hair for free and would like to use me in a modeling show. He asked me to come take some paperwork so he could share some information. Though my hair got a lot of comments, I certainly was not model material. He kept talking, tried to be overly friendly, and it just kept becoming more creepy. He offered to buy us sodas and drive us home since it was hot. After saying no many times in many ways, and trying not to give him any real info, he finally drove slowly down Church Street. My girlfriend began to run home her way, and I wanted to get to my house ASAP. I remember thinking that if he went around the block, that he would come up on me again alone. So I made the decision to take a slight detour and go down Church Street. It was risky since it was a very sparse street, yet I figured at least he could not really turn around on the one-way street, and if he did, I would see him coming. I cut through the church complex and made it home, where I told my dad what happened. The police came and took a report and also talked to my girlfriend. They mentioned that a gentleman had attempted to speak with another girl on the other side of town a few days prior, who matched the car and physical description. I never found out more information or heard anything else about it, but that scared me for a long time. Number 2. This almost happened to my now wife. While she was walking home one evening, she decided to take a shortcut through an alley. It was around 5 to 6 p.m. and getting dark fast. All of a sudden, a man approaches her from behind with a knife and guides her towards a white van with no windows in the back, where a second man was waiting. Once he slides the door open, she sees a window of opportunity and yells, "That's my purse, I don't know you!" and tomahawk kicks him in the nuts. She runs non-stop for about 5 blocks and calls me gasping for air and screaming of what just happened. To make it a long story short, they never found the perverts, and she now carries a compact 9mm.